What's up, guys? But we're gonna bring you some survival under PvP action. Unfortunately for me, oh, I'll give that guy a good death grip out of 10. That was fucking quality. Did actually think that was good, and I'm really gonna get in a bad situation here. Luckily for me, shrinking it out of that shit. Gonna get onto the hunter and start cutting away as much as possible. And there's the deterrence immediately, as well as the explosive trap. Get away from me, Mr. DK. No, thank you, sir. Don't want to deal with this shit. I'm immediately regretting every decision ever in my entire life because this is hard to deal with. Hopefully they don't come over and try and fuck me in my butt, because that appears to be what they're doing. Of course, by the way, it's not a Pypo video if it's not getting fucking Strand to the Ancients every time he tries to do something. I don't know what that... Oh, Jesus. I just disengaged and got knocked back at the same time, and that was the result. Very strange situation right there. But yeah, I fucking hate with a passion Strand Ancients. And since I started saying on videos, that's all I've got. All I've gotten is fucking Strand the Ancients sitting around getting smacked in my butt. It's not good. I don't like it. I want to move forward with my fucking life. Instead, I'm stuck here dealing with this shit. How is this... What was that? What was... Oh, there's a healer at the back. This lay on hands of the fucking deacon. Lay on hands should not be a thing. I don't care if people think it's like fine or whatever. I don't care. It should not be a thing. I don't like... Let's just reset the entire fight that just happened. By the way, no one else has that ability. Let's just here's a lay on hands for you, sir. I hope you enjoy me being Jesus and you being my like disciple that I've just healed to max fucking health with one press of a button, and it's instant. I didn't even need to cast that shit. It's just done. It's over. We're finished. We're finito. Like, really? That's what's gonna happen here? No, it should not be what's happening here. Get out of my life with that shit. Now I'm gonna die to this DK most likely. My team's not here to help. He's doing a lot of damage. And if you're unaware, which you're probably not, DKs are extremely overpowered as of right now. So I'm not really keen on trying to even kill this guy. It's just, yeah, DKs are really overpowered. I think they have a healer around too. I'm just sitting there fucking smacking a DK in the face. I don't like people who, I think I've talked about it before. They re-roll to try and just be on an OP class. It's like, yeah, you know. Are you that bad at the game that you have to re-roll just to play something that's fucking OP? I have a few buddies that play all classes, like they have like nearly everything in the hunt right now. And when you have that situation, it's like fine, I understand. If you have all the classes and you play all of them, of course you know play the one that you do the best on most likely more of the time. But then there's people who like leave their 1 or 2 mains to make a new fucking character just because it's the flavor of the month. You know what I mean? And I don't know if they realize that Blizz most likely will be nerfing the shit out of them very, very soon. Like, that's just usually what happens. Especially in the first patch. Especially in the first patch, Blizz will be like, oh, you know, I see you fucking enjoying that class right there that we goofed up and made way too overpowered. Let's get that out of here. And it's like, well, shit, you're already getting nerfed. You're already getting nerfed within the first, like, 2 patches. Also, where's my team? Are they on the other side right now? Do we switch sides? Because I came back and I don't see anybody. Which is just rough. They're all here. They're just not at the door. What are they doing down here? I don't know what's going on. I get so confused when I do BDs by myself because my team is never seems to be actually playing the BD. Another reason why I hate Strand is like I'm running up to a door and shoving my dick in the door with no results. That's just basically what Strand is right now. Especially since somehow we have a choke point at one door when there's multiple fucking doors we can go to, so... This is fucking... Oh god, the yawns, guys. The amount of videos I have recently with just yawns going through my fucking mouth is rough. This guy, his name is Nemesis, and he's my nemesis. Good lord, get away from me, sir. The blades! There's a blade storm in there. Wish I had my rocket boots. Immediately getting... Oh, what the fuck just... I don't even know what just happened. I'm confused out of my mind. Not to mention I'm taking a shitload of damage. I got hyped when I got my hunter. I got hyped for a couple reasons. I bought more of my PvP gear, and I thought, man, I'm gonna have a bit more survivability. Might be able to live a bit more because you know I'm having a bit of trouble living. And in BGs, if I get focused, I die pretty quickly unless I have like deterrence is up. Which, by the way, deterrence is such a long cooldown that once you use them like both in a BG, like you're pretty much. They're down for the rest of the PG, it seems like. And so I've never really had enough survivability after the first like encounter. Because of that, I'm always in situations where that happens, where I run in and shove my dick in. Not to mention, I'm actually having trouble, like, differentiating, I can't speak, differentiating between fucking doing, certain things in certain classes. Like, for instance, I started playing my warrior recently, and warrior is a completely different playstyle. Obviously, it's a completely different playstyle from hunters. So I completely play it differently. And then if I play it for fucking, literally, I don't know, couple days, and I haven't got on my hunter, I just got on my hunter just then. It's like, man, I completely start goofing up and doing weird shit, and it's odd. It's an odd thing to start doing. There's a fucking healer right there. I don't know why, like, I have my add-on on that usually comes up with healers, like, add-ons, the big plus thing above their head. You guys have seen it before. But it's not doing it right now. I keep not focusing him because I'm like, well, he's not a healer. The thing's not coming up. Oh, he is a healer. It's just my add-on's broken or some shit. Probably needs an update, a Rooney. Unfortunately for me, that's the one thing I don't like about add-ons, man. You start to like rely on them, and then every time they fucking break, you're like, what? What's happening? Is something going on right now? I don't know what's going on. And you fucking start goofing everyone's life, including your own. So much goofing going on. Yeah, man, my hunter is completely taking a backpedal. A backpedal of back seats. It's just not. It's not something I log on to WoW and I'm like, man, I feel like playing my hunter. It honestly doesn't happen anymore. I don't know what they did to my class, and it still is my favorite class. I don't know what the fuck they did to it, but Blizzard have completely ruined it, to be honest with you. I just, compared to like the amount of fun, is this guy, I thought that guy was mounted and fucking attacking shit. That was weird. But compared to the amount of fun that I used to have on a fucking hunter and how much I used to want to play it, compared to what now happens, where I'm just like, meh, you know, hunter, nah. Oh, you want to do twos? Let me not get on my hunter. Let me get on something else that actually might be efficient and work well in twos. Threes, if I want to do some serious threes, obviously hunters, so especially survival hunters and their traps, would still work pretty well. But just I don't really do threes. I just do BGs, I do twos, and I chill out. I just want to have fun, and that's the main problem. Hunters aren't fun anymore. Hunters are extremely just like an average, nothing to do kind of class where it's like you get on. Like right now, I'm just standing still. I'm not seeing any big hits. I'm just like, let's just go through my rotation real quick. There's like a hunter's rotation right now. There's another hunter in the back here. My fucking pet's dead, so let's just raise him up in a second here as well. Actually, he's not dead. He's almost dead. I'm just waiting for him to die. So I put up an explosive shot, a bit of a black arrow, do some arcane shots. You can just stand still because you don't have to really move because you're rage. Put some crows on him. Some more explosive shots. Fucking trinket the stun that's right there. He pops a deterrent, so he's gonna wait that out. He's gonna die from dots probably anyway. And there's another explosive shot, and he'll die from that. It's like, there's no big hit. Like, yeah, there's damage, but there's no big hits, and it's just kind of like, just kind of chilling out. It's kind of chilling out, doing nothing, you know, relaxing, maxing out cool. This guy's got a death giving probably. I should have disengaged that. You know, and all it is like kite, 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 put up dots. And like, if someone gets close to me, I might actually have to do something like this, where I pop a Aspect of the Fox War Stomp. But it's just like, compared to a warrior where it's like I'm charging in, I immediately am in danger of dying because I'm like near everything else, and I'm just, it's just a fucking weird situation to be in. I find it, I'm not used to it at all. I mean, that might be why I find it fun. It's because I'm just not used to being in that situation. I'm just going in balls deep every time I fucking play. But yeah, I find a warrior, it's like I'm going in, I'm doing so much more stuff. I'm getting it in there, it's just happening. It's getting it done, pretty much. I mean, they got death grip, but that's freaking annoying. I hate disengaging into a death grip immediately. That's rough. And this DK right here is playing as the Jesus spec. If you guys aren't aware what the Jesus spec is, if I keep saying, you're like, what the fuck is a Jesus spec? Jesus spec is where you are spec as a DK to heal for like the maximum amount, and you don't even plan on like doing those damage. You still do good damage, but you go in with the intentions of basically living forever. So, and it absolutely works. So there's a Jesus spec for DKs right now. It is extremely, extremely, extremely overpowered, and they can just kind of live forever. Oh Jesus, I just got wrecked there. I just got wrecked there. But what I do want to talk about in this video today that I forgot about for a second, was I've been making some small, kind of weird videos recently, and I wanted to ask you guys what you think about them. And not like what you think about them as in, are they good videos or are they whatever? I know they're not good videos. It's me being bored and me just wanting to like make something or edit something or just fuck around and sort of thing. And like I might be bored at home and I'm like, man, I want to put out a small video that would be funny. And that's what I'm going for. I'm going for something that's funny and something that's interesting to watch that'll just like mix up my other content. I'm already trying to mix up my content as much as possible and get some more like classes in there. And like I have more like maxable characters now than I think I've ever had, which is it's only 4, so it's not even that many, but it's just fucking, it's just not. Since I've been inserting the Ancients, like I had 3 whispers from people saying, dude, how are you inserting the Ancients again? I want to blacklist it so bad, but the problem is then I have to unlist Isle or AV, and it's like both of those worse than Strand for Horde, I think. So what do I do? And if I have those unblacklisted, or blacklisted I should say, Strand will always pop. Strand will always pop. If you guys have watched my stream recently, you guys know I might get like 1 good BG, like a WSG or something. The rest of the time is 100% Strand. And it's like, I can't remember the last time I got a Gilneas, and a Wrath of Basin. When was the last time I got like a fucking Eye of the Storm? It literally is either like a few BGs or Strand. Like that's it. Like it's mainly Strand every single time. And I don't understand how it's like. How does the system work? That like is it because it's a 15-man BG and just are people like legitimately queuing for Strand or something? And I'm just getting put in with those guys because they're specific queuing. I don't know. What I do know is I fucking hate Strand and I'm sick of this shit. I wish you could blacklist more than fucking 2 BGs because I'd be down with that shit for sure. I'm immediately gonna get killed here by 2 DKs. Well, a DK and a Feral Druid, which may as well be 2 DKs to be honest with you. Feral Druid's gonna do a shit of damage. It's not my fucking place to be getting wrecked by Druids. Unfortunately for me as well, it seems like our team has no healers. Compared to their team with 2 healers, I didn't just realize this, that we have no healers, but that's really rough for us. Healers win games. I mean, that's just facts right there. Healers win games. And if we have none, it's gonna be a really rough time. I'm gonna get rogued here? Why am I slowed all of a sudden? Or is it DK'd? I'm just keeping my pet close because I'm scared of getting killed by a roguey or even going to. And he heals me up. I have really good passive heals if I'm not getting hit. If I'm not getting hit, I'm absolutely fine. And you can really use it in 2v2, like to hole fuck and get your health back up while you're just kind of chilling out. But it's really hard to fucking live in BGs when you have multiple people on you. Like more than you really ever should have on you. It's just a completely random BG situation. But I'm under the kind of the impersonation or the impression, not the impersonation, what the fuck I'm talking about. That a BG or a PvP content shouldn't be more than 10v10. I mean, like, oh, get interrupted. If you're doing 10v10, like, it's just enough. It's just enough to be like you can kind of handle situations. You can see what's going on. Teams can verse teams like efficiently and effectively. The moment you go like over that to like a 15 versus 15, 20v20, it all of a sudden just becomes a shit fight. Unless the teams are like evenly split up and there's not like it's a huge fucking fuckfest in the middle somewhere, then yeah, it's not a good situation to be in. And honestly, I don't understand like when I did that Iron what am I talking about? The South Shore BG they released. But I was hyped for that BG, by the way. Horrible BG because it's just a bunch of people, like a shitload of people, just shoving their dicks in each other, and it's just like really like there's not even PvP here. I could just stand here in AOE. I top the DPS charts. I'd probably get the top killing blows, and I wouldn't die because I'm standing in the back. If you're a melee and you ran in there, you're fucking dead because it's just a meat grinder that you're running into. It doesn't become PvP. It's the whole reason I didn't like things like Ashran and stuff like that, because it's like Ashran's like what we're gonna do here, like. It's just too many people, too much stuff going on. There's no actual PvP or skill based. It's just shoot that guy. If you have more gear, you do more damage. That's like the end of it. So it's like I want to stick to like 10v10 content or lower. I wouldn't even mind like a 5v5 BG, like with randoms that we could fight. God damn, guys, I'm tired as fuck. My yawns are. I need to start doing something to wake up in the morning. A lot of you guys suggested having a shower. The problem with showering for me is I actually get like nice and warm and even more tired after I shower. It's weird, like it wakes me up but I want to go back to bed after I shower. It's a weird thing. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.